Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. R.I.P. I was trying to be cool.
Candy B got like DJ Tourette's.
I can't
like
help
she
it.
will randomly just bust out and any like.
But
and
it
it's gotta
goes.
be old school. It's always an old.
But
school
it goes
jam.
though. You cannot tell me it don't go.
Two baddies from the dub, they always keep it G, but when they pull up to the club, that's when you taste and see they got the flavor in the mix. They whipping on the scene, that's the one J.NICHELLE and Candy B.
All right. What's poppin', everybody? Y'all know what it is. It's your girl J.NICHELLE.
And Candy B in the building.
We back for a second episode of Flavor in the Mix. This is crazy. The response for the first episode was better than I expected.
Definitely. It was crazy. So we need y'all to keep viewing us in.
Yeah, seriously. Keep watching.
Every week.
Keep subscribing.
Yeah.
Keep liking the page. We gonna keep doing what we do. We just need y'all to keep doing what y'all do.
Yeah, and y'all gonna love it because every week we always gonna have some good stuff popping and going and keeping it local. What's fresh, what's new out here. It's always something new every week here.
Yeah, exactly. We got a crazy show today where we actually got a guest in the building, Marcus Tuggle.
Marcus.
And he's single. I heard that firsthand.
Hey.
If he's not, don't shoot me, ladies. Don't shoot the messenger.
Where he at? Where he at?
So, what you do this week, Candy?
Man, okay, so this week was pretty chill, but still busy.
Yeah.
Of course, I think my highlight has to be Mother's Day.
Okay.
Because it was
your mama that
you knew
7-layer lasagna. I'm like,
hey, and it was
I didn't get no lasagna.
It was even my brother was in town, so he even helped me. I didn't even expect him to help me, so he even helped me. So that was fun. So I got to tell Mom we both made it. She was so happy. We sat there and reminisced and talked and went to church together, and Sunday was a good day.
That's good.
I enjoyed every moment of it. Good memories.
That's awesome.
I can't complain.
I can't complain. Well, I'm happy that you enjoyed your Mother's Day.
Tell me about your mom's day.
I worked all day long Mother's Day. I didn't get to enjoy the day as like I wanted to.
Did y'all do something a different day?
Me and my daughter, we actually did. My daughter took me out to eat yesterday.
Nice.
So that was nice. And then she asked everyone she knew for some money. Even though I told her to earn it and work for it.
She said hustling.
Yeah, she went and called her grandma and her daddy in Georgia and in Florida and was like, I need some money from my mom for Mother's Day.
See, that's sweet. Did you get one of those cards that are handwritten? I told you the baby was gonna make one.
Girl, you know I did. Okay, so I posted the one from Caden, and then just when I got it, I was like, I should even post it because Candy B gonna just have a field day with this. But
he said he was 23.
I was 23, and that's the way I want my son to remember me forever.
It was beautiful.
That's fine. That's fine. What the best part about his card that I liked is it said, if you can buy your mom anything in the world, what will it be?
He knew exactly what you liked.
My baby gonna give me a pink Lamborghini with the chocolate inside.
That's exactly.
Period.
I said, how does he know about that? Like I said, you didn't say it 20 million times.
Yeah.
So now
No, I don't even want a Lambo. Like, I mean, I do want a Lambo. Like, I want a Lambo now.
That's my dream car, baby.
At the same time, like, I ain't never told him that. He's just so fresh and so fly and just so, like, that's what he want me to have.
Okay.
You know, a Lambo with the chocolate
He gonna be
inside.
out here balling on the scene.
Girl.
Like, I already see a little baller over here looking good, smelling good.
Girl, just a whole headache. But really,
shut them down.
Kylan made me a card. Kylan's card didn't really have... wasn't as entertaining as Caden's.
Okay.
But it definitely came from the heart.
I
he
love
drew
it.
a picture of both me and him.
Okay,
So,
see, that was
of
me.
course, yeah.
That was all me back in the day. I'm going to draw the family. We together.
Yeah. It was just me and him in the picture, though. I don't know where his siblings were. It didn't matter. It was me and him.
Said, Mama, it been us.
Yeah, period. So I was so happy that my Mother's Day actually did work out pretty well.
That's good.
I worked all day. People are rude. Because I worked all day Sunday, I didn't get to go to the Albert Wilson rally, which I really heard good things about it. I seen it on Cake News. They did a review on it.
Nice.
They talked about it. However, I did not know that his sister-in-law who organized the rally was a white woman.
Look.
Which I was like, wow, I mean, that just goes to show, like, everybody is so mixed in. Being, like, racist and, like, having a problem with other races is lame.
It really is.
Mean? Everybody is mixed in. Everybody is all together. You got white people in black families, Asian people in white families. You know what I mean?
Right.
with the Albert Wilson, like I still want to take every opportunity to shed light on that.
Definitely.
With him being a Wichita native, with him being basically done the way he's being done right now. 12 years, no priors. That is completely ridiculous.
Right.
No evidence.
Exactly.
That is completely ridiculous. It's something that we have to take every opportunity to put in everyone's face, because we're not going to stand for it as a people.
Right.
We're not
exactly.
going to stand for it. Yeah.
Free Albert all day, and he's from Wichita. If people didn't know that, you know, so do your research and get to know more of the situation if you don't know already.
Yeah, seriously. And if there is, flavor in the mix, we all here for that. So anything that we can do to get involved, like we definitely want to get involved.
Definitely. So y'all, this upcoming weekend, we have always hit you with the local events. It's a few events coming up. So the one that really caught my eye was Bremore Productions Closet Sale Kansas by Queen X and Fritos. It's Saturday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., 301 North Washington. So make sure y'all go. So the event is just basically local designers and boutiques. They create an inexpensive shopping experience. Price ranges from $5 to $20. You'll get $5 mimosas, special food menu. So it really sounds like it's a great opportunity to network and great vibes, you guys. So my homegirl Autumn, shout out to Autumn from United Vibes, where I get my earrings from. My shea butter, black soap. Yeah, I love her. She's the one that invited me, so I will definitely try to go and check it out. Flavor in the Mix wants to be there.
Autumn is like so dope. She shares everything that we post on Flavor
she's a writer.
In the Mix. Like, I don't even know who Autumn is, but shout out to Autumn.
Yeah, I'm gonna introduce you to. Yes,
yeah, and I'm a fan of hers, low key. That's the one who makes the earrings, right? Mm-hmm. I love earrings. I love accessories. So we definitely gonna come through and check out Autumn's shop and all stuff that she has. Also, just getting back to the events. I love clothes. I love networking. I love mimosas. Like, I want to go. So. When did you say that was again?
That is this Saturday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., 301 North Washington.
Oh, so kind of like downtown.
Mm-hmm. I think it's on that corner, if I'm not mistaken, on 2nd and Washington.
So local people come in, vendors, designers. You can get drunk. You can talk to people, have a good time. Who don't want to do that?
Okay, I'm trying to do it. Okay, don't get me started.
Well, if you're not trying to do it and you want to get a little ratchet.
Speaking of drinks, it's tourist season. So I see there's a tourist bash at Van's nightclub, you guys. So if y'all don't know where that's at, that's next to Pam's Wings and Things, right there in the hood where they do it most good. Okay,
I love the hood.
I do too.
If I ever get some money, I ain't moving out the hood. If I ever get some money,
I'm telling you. So if y'all don't know where that's at, 3926 East 13th Street. You got DJ 3 in the mix. Doors open at 9, 25 and up. So the little loose necks, 21, 22. I'm sorry, y'all can't come. 25 and up.
We don't want to. I like going downtown because I like the music that's down there. But I'm outdone kicking it with the 19 and
I know,
18
right?
And like, y'all are lit. I have my time, my moment. But y'all get a little too drunk, a little too ignorant, like a little too much, a little too sloppy.
Why we can't just come together and be civilized and have fun?
Well, we can at Vans.
She said at Vans.
Yes, 25 and up. Have them IDs out.
Shout out to the Tauruses, okay?
I know. I was friends with a Taurus for a long time, and I love Tauruses. Like, they're some of the most like loyal people. Like, but if you mess over a Taurus, like, be prepared to fight.
Really?
Yeah. Well, all the Tauruses I know.
I don't have that many Tauruses. You know, at the end of the day, I still stick with Geminis. They're crazy to me.
I've never heard anyone say that. They stick with Geminis.
They're double-sided, man. Stay away from Geminis, especially Capricorns, because we're connected to them, okay? Stay away. I'm warning you now, man.
No, I've heard several times Capricorns are crazy. You know, we're going to get on to our little tangent. I'm a Pisces.
We ain't going to start with this today.
I'm a Pisces stand up.
And I like Pisces. My grandma was a Pisces. That was my rider. All my friends are Pisces, so.
Yeah, my grandma's Pisces, too.
Yeah, she cool in my book.
The one that's like, you ain't got no friends. Grandma ain't never lied. She done always kept it real with me. You should right, Grandma.
She old school. I love my old school. Shout out to my old schools, too.
So we have one more event I think that we wanted to talk about that's going on this week. weekend, which is the mojitos and margaritas and mojitos.
Margaritas and mojitos. They just know people like margaritas and mojitos.
All we want to do is get drunk.
I know, right? Be an adult. That's how life is.
It's cool. So with the margaritas and mojitos, I believe they're going to be giving out, actually, how much is it? $20 to $30 to get in to the event.
I think it's $30 to get in.
There's going to be several stands where you can come and you can sample the margaritas and the mojitos.
But the samples aren't no little samples. They're literally like, 8 ounces, 9 ounces.
Yeah.
So for $3, that is a really good drink. So
man, by the third one, I'm going to be like, we got it.
You're the winner.
You're the winner. I'm going to be drunk from the other 2 samples.
For real. It's 12 local establishments, so that's good. And they only sold 500 tickets. So it's really exclusive, you guys.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, definitely want to get out there and do something different. Everybody's always talking about there's nothing to do in Wichita.
It's tons of stuff to do.
There's tons of stuff to do. And if you like drinking, there's extra stuff for you to do. Because I know I like drinking, and that's all we've seen the whole time. But I believe that is
at 1865 West Museum Boulevard.
That's right, in the old Cowtown Museum.
Yes.
So yeah, tickets are $20 to $30. So it is a little pricey. However, when you get in there, you get to drink.
Right.
You get to network. You can't put a price on that, for real. Scared money don't make no money.
Okay. One more time for the people in the back.
Scared money don't make no money.
Yes, y'all. So those are the events we got lined up this weekend. So it sounds like ICT has a really eventful weekend, for real.
Yeah, I mean, the weather's gonna be nice. Hopefully, last week was crazy. I don't go out in the rain. I don't like going out in the storms, and it messes up my lashes, be blowing all off, and my hair be everywhere.
See, and I love being outside. I'm an outdoorsy person.
Give me the sun, though. I don't want to be outside in the storm.
Hopefully the weather's popping, y'all, this weekend.
I think the weather is going to be better this weekend. So it's a good weekend to get out and to relax after a long week of work.
Yeah, you definitely, because that's all we do nowadays is work.
We have fun working, though.
It does. You have to find something, even when you're working, that's still going to bring you joy every day.
So I can't wait. I'm too anxious.
Oh, what is it?
We gotta go ahead and get into the interview with Marcus. Like, I have so many questions to ask him.
Okay.
I'm so excited that he's on the show. I'm so excited to talk to him about what he has going on, to introduce him to people that maybe do not know who he is. If you don't know who he is, you sleep, and we about to wake you up.
Hey, ASAP, get up. I'm tired of this.
So we're gonna go ahead and check out this sponsor. We'll be right back.
Phase Digital Network.
All right, y'all. So we back, and as you can see, we are all changed around. We had to make room
to bring the homie in.
For the big man.
What's up?
Marcus Tuggle in the building. Marcus Tuggle Jr., right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming here with us.
Oh, no problem. Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, you doing like major things. So we didn't even think you would be able to make time in your schedule. Like, you got your hands in a little bit of everything.
He said, let me move my skittle around a little bit for y'all.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
So the first thing I kind of want to get into with you is that you have a clothing line that's here in Wichita. You've been pushing that clothing line for a long time. And I did watch an interview that you did with Bob Wichita, where you talked about kind of like the start of that and how you guys been grinding since rodeo days, rodeo days, really.
Wow.
Yeah. So really, like, how has it grown, and like, what are you guys doing now with your clothing company?
It's actually, I mean, we're still doing the same thing. I'd say now we a little bit more stingy.
Okay.
And I mean that in a way to where, like, we're not doing it to where we can be the #1 fashion brand that you guys just go to and buy. Like, we doing it through a message such as, like, our hustle is speaking through the brand. So, like, if you understand the hustle and understanding, having to do what you got to do to get where you want to get, I mean, you're going to understand the brand. And that's, and it's just something, like, for instance, the shirt I have on now is God Bless the Hustlers.
Okay.
Like, it just tells you straight up. I mean, God bless the hustlers.
Yes.
So it's like, I mean, for a while we took a step back on it, me and my buddies. But, like, we actually still going and still it's elevating even more.
So you guys are doing different seasonals, like
exactly. That's what we're going for.
Nice. So the girls can have some shorts or a skirt or something.
So we kind of like spread. We're gonna do more variety and more than just graphic T-shirts. So it just took us a while to get to that level, find the right products and the right things like that.
Look at you go. And how long? Well, she said rodeo days. Everybody might not know how many years.
Yeah.
Man, that was like in 2012.
Nice.
That's when we started. But again, that was just like graphic T-shirts and things like that. We trying to expand more, so we have to learn a little bit more.
Good. Look at you go.
And I seen that you also said something about you and your partner. You guys had to kind of take some time, but you and your partner, this partner that you're referring to, y'all, this has been your same partner since day one, or I mean, so that's crazy to me because you think that like when you're trying to grow your business and do things, you have some people that you have to leave behind. But I think you said that your whole team
left me behind.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Like in business, you're not, especially starting out. I don't have a degree for it or nothing. So like my business came from a hustle. So my hustle went into the business. So it's like you can mess up your hustle sometime too. So like sometimes you might get a little bit too much money coming in and you get a little splurging.
Yeah.
So like it took lessons like that learned. And my partner's my boy's Cody. He's also a photographer for me.
Nice.
Cody Baldridge. And like we went to high school together and everything. So like he's been there the whole time of the process. And my guy Jack and DJ Barefoot. That's like my immediate group.
Your team.
Yeah. Like we gonna always go hard for each other. I mean, we might blow off with some money or do some stupid stuff, but we always gonna pick each other up. So that's.
If you ever want to blow some money, y'all ever want to blow some money?
That was the old days. She said the old days, so that was the old days.
Okay. So no more blowing. I'm late on the blowing the money.
Be putting that away. Okay.
Well, another thing that I seen you were also doing, which I thought was very interesting. You grew up with us in a single parent home. Is that right? Uh-huh. With your mother, shout out moms, because it's very hard to raise kids by yourself. But I see that with you and you doing that, it looks like you're trying to do some mentorship to young children.
Most definitely.
As well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So what I started, I mean, I've been doing it. I started it in 2016. I went to go talk to the Boys Ranch in Dallas.
Nice.
So it was a bunch of Dallas kids, it's juvenile detention facility. Right. And these kids are, some of them kids is facing serious crimes that's going to change their life. Or, all of them really going to change their life. Some of them were in there for like 4 years. And I'm thinking, I'm like, man, like I remember the time I was in JDF, I went for like a month. And I thought that was like just the worst in the world.
Yeah.
But these kids are facing 4 years, 5 years, and some will transfer from JDF to the county. Without going home, nothing like that.
That's crazy.
And the thing is, though, you got more kids in that position right now today than what it's ever been.
I believe it too.
My brother works at the facility here in Kansas, Wichita. So when I sometimes look at the crime on TV, it's like, dang, my brother finna be talking
to this kid or whatever else.
And it's crazy because these like when we was in trouble, we got in trouble for like being out past curfew.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that. Probably staying like
because your mama wasn't playing no games for real.
But we wasn't talking about shooting up no schools.
Yeah, no.
Like that wasn't it. Like
no.
Like so, it's like you can see how worse it's got over the time. So that was something that I picked up and want to continue doing. And
that's
kids
good.
Because not too long ago I was in that position.
Right.
I wasn't thinking the same thing they was thinking, but it was.
You can relate.
Right. And I feel like kids need guidance like that, especially in those transitioning from going into teen years. There needs to be somebody there.
Especially for the young black men.
Yeah, exactly. To give you words of encouragement, let you know.
Yeah, we got to. We got to be the ones that do it.
You can be somebody. You don't have to be the stigma that they put on you. Society is.
And the crazy thing is, like, when I was talking to some of those kids, it was like 2 or 3 of them that was like, I just want somebody to look up to. And I was like, you don't want to be that. And like, I was looking for like an NBA or NFL, some type of crazy answer. And he was like, no, man, I just want somebody to look up to. And come to find out, that kid was actually good at football.
Wow.
And I was like, they was like, man, that's probably one of our favorite players. And I was like, for real? And they was like, yeah, but he just wants somebody to look up to. Like, he ain't even worried about
that
football.
Makes me want to cry, you guys.
Like, that's how real it was when I was there. So that's why I was like, because that was my first time in the middle school in a long time. So I was like, man, I ain't been here like in no middle school in a minute, so it was just wild seeing that.
It was just like refreshing, probably too.
Oh man, I was like, yep, I used to do that.
Good job. Look at you out here. That's a blessing that you out there doing that.
It really is. Like,
pretty dope.
I think that a lot of these kids are just products of their environment, you know, or like you said, they just don't have anybody to look up to. So it's sad when you see, I mean, a child is going to think like a child, you know, they're not going to make the most conscious, probably like decisions or choices and things like that. So to make a mistake or to do something like that, already be like dealt a crazy hand, then make a mistake and then have to pay the rest of your life. Go, you know, is it a broken system? Do you think the system is broken?
I think the system is definitely broken. You gotta think it's a system they've been using for like what, the last 30 years or whatever, 40 years. Like, it's definitely broken. Like, it's just like the criminal justice system. It's broken. Like, we study using these same systems. We think it's gonna help the kids.
Right, and time evolves, right?
Yeah, like everything has changed. Everything's more technology now.
Right. That's true.
Like,
That's
why
true.
haven't they felt like times have changed? Yeah, like, come on
Don't
now.
get me started.
Well, with speaking of just kind of like times changing, I seen that you also met with a man that's running for governor that's on the November ballot for Kansas governor, and you guys talked about legalizing marijuana and what that will do. Yeah, so I mean, what's that looking like?
Man, it's tough in Kansas.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Just smoke a blunt and be happy. What's wrong with people?
See, that's the thing. Like, it's so easy.
Right. It's so easy.
Yeah, like Kansas is just a tough state.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like they just gotta redo everything.
Yeah, that's
Kansas.
true.
Like it's like the simple stuff. Like, for instance, our downtown area. Like, our downtown area is supposed to be way better than that. Like,
they just now trying
and
to
they're
do
making
some
money downtown though.
Too much, if you ask
been
me.
making a kill.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I don't know if y'all seen it, but y'all seen when they was trying to build the baseball stadium, they sold an acre of land for $1.
Wow.
So basically, y'all been pretty much inside with each other, probably doing this more than
for
what
years.
we know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a shame.
So it's like, okay, if y'all selling it for $1, let some minorities buy some of this land.
Right.
Exactly. Oh yeah, no.
That's
we
why
don't have to go, and that's why we gotta come
It's
together.
important to keep Mac Adams. Y'all keep telling y'all we need to keep Mac
That's
Adams.
another
She's
thing.
so crazy about.
I'm
this Mac
telling
Adams.
you,
I mean,
yes.
I agree, because
but that's the
I used
only
to
thing
swim
that
up
we
there.
have. Yes.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yes.
when I was younger, we used to walk
Give
up
me
there,
some.
ride bikes up there.
Thank you.
What?
I'm telling you.
That was life.
I ain't
We
from
gotta
Wichita.
keep. That's all right. It
That was
it
life.
hits home. If you're a
that
Wichitan,
was
it
life.
hit home.
Yeah.
Okay, well we gonna try
We
to
done
do
got
what
a
we
couple
can.
of whoopings going up there when we
See?
weren't supposed to.
Okay.
He said we risked it all for Mac
I'm
Adams.
telling you.
We were supposed to wash dishes. Nah, we got up, ran straight to that pool.
For real.
Because we didn't have phones back then, so we was all on the bikes.
Yeah.
riding down
That's
the
how
street
you
like,
knew-
Hey, meet us there.
For
That was a good day.
We was out.
That's a good day.
That's how you knew where all the homies was at.
Yep.
Check where the bikes is at.
That is so
Mama
funny.
know where you at too. When you see your mama car pull up, boy, you better hide or something.
Hey,
Hurry
Marcus,
up
your
and jet
mama
to the house.
outside.
Yep, better jet to the house.
For real.
I
She
always
can't catch
got
me.
caught. I always got caught.
That is so funny. Well, the last thing I kind of want to touch bases with before we kind of put you in a hot seat.
Ain't no hot seat.
I also know that you're an ambassador for the Wichita Wizards,
Yes.
the semi-pro basketball team.
Shout
that's
out
here.
Wizards.
Yeah,
Shout out
we actually got a game
Wizards.
Saturday, so yes.
We seen that.
Yes, y'all.
Yeah, we got some guys from Detroit, Michigan coming in.
Heck yeah! And
Nice.
courtside is only what, like $20 or something like that. I
Nice.
need courtside.
That's what I'm-
I need courtside.
Flavor in the
You can
mix
catch me
out
there.
there.
You can catch me courtside. I'm talking hilarious.
And we gonna be like, Marcus.
yeah, I'm talking hilarious.
Yeah, we gonna name drop like we're Marcus's friends.
Yeah,
Can we go in the
there's
court?
enough of that going
Yeah,
on.
we
There's
gonna
enough
name
of that.
drop. We show is.
Marcus
Boy.
Tuggle Jr.
Yeah,
Hey.
everybody. Oh my god.
Okay, so I got a question
They
for
got
you
mad at
that
me.
might get you in a little bit of trouble.
You ain't gonna get me in no trouble.
Who is your favorite player on the Wizards?
Oh damn.
He was like, "Oh, you ain't gonna get me in no trouble."
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you in
pleading
some
fifth.
trouble.
He's like, it's a tie. It's a tie.
I knew you was
They
gonna
all,
plead.
they all the same, man. I grew up with all of them, so
Okay.
these
That's
my brothers,
nice.
man. So,
That's
yeah,
cool.
We ain't gonna separate.
So you just sit in on the practices and stuff.
Oh, yesterday I was participating.
Look at you, girl.
Oh, so you was balling out there.
Let
I
me
was
find
tired.
out.
Tired. I was tired.
He
out
said it's
there.
been a minute.
Yeah, I
Nah,
was
you
tired.
got that.
I was tired.
Throw Marcus in.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It's like, Marcus, come on. I was like, what?
What?
Nah, yeah, they are. I'm gonna just plead the fifth on
You
that.
gonna plead the fifth? Okay. At least tell the people maybe who to look out for. One of the stars. Oh, look, okay, I heard that. Y'all gotta come out.
Everybody that put on that Wizards jersey.
Hey, I heard that. Y'all gotta come out. I'm ready to go and support. I love basketball.
It's a lot of entertainment. It's more than just watching the game. They're gonna give you some entertainment.
Nice.
We're gonna talk a little reckless. I mean,
hey, I got $20 right now. J.NICHELLE gonna smash you.
And what?
Right now, 21. Right now.
Smash him.
Look, she ain't even confident.
She dunking on him.
Oh,
She ain't even confident.
Wait, hold on, wait. I'm back. I was lost, but I'm back, and the jumper is wet. I don't know what y'all talking about.
That's okay. I still got my homie back.
Game over now.
No, I'm back.
Nah, game over.
So don't let her get confused with the pretty face.
Listen, yeah, the jumper is wet. Defense is on, and I'm very competitive.
Shout out J.NICHELLE. I got 20 on her right after this interview. She gonna smash. She gonna smash from y'all.
After this interview, we going old school. We playing paper basketball.
If we do that, she ain't even gonna want to post this later.
That's
gonna
right.
Be mad.
I'm like, after
she
second thought.
Everybody, no, don't post that. We ain't sharing that.
I love it. I love competition.
Well, what we want to do now is we got a couple of questions for you, and we're gonna should we give them 30 seconds or a minute, Kenny B?
Can I get 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh, no, hold up. Let me get a minute. You said
I say
a minute.
I'm gonna take him
30 to 45 seconds. If he passes, you can
No, I
pass.
ain't gonna pass that long.
Okay, so 1 minute.
She went to her phone, so she probably got some real.
No, I'm doing the timer. She got the
notebook
notes.
over here. I gotta watch.
I got the questions.
It's going down, and don't be doing too many passes now. We want the
They're
answer.
pretty simple.
You get 3 passes, and there are 10 questions.
Damn.
Maybe more than 10.
Depending on how fast you
I
answer.
get 3 passes?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Depending
I ain't
on
even gonna use them. I'm gonna try my best.
Okay, y'all heard it. He not gonna
I
use
said I'm
the
gonna try my
pass.
best. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best.
All right.
we got you in the hot seat, Caliente.
Okay, hot
Don't hear
seat.
the
I'm
pass.
starting the timer and go.
Okay, so if a boat was sinking, would you go down with it or jump off and survive?
Shit. A boat was sinking, so you got to be in the ocean first. So it sounds like you're going down either way it goes.
Come on.
I can't swim, so I'm going down.
Gummy bears or Laffy Taffy?
Laffy Taffy.
Would you strip for a month for $1,000 a night?
No.
Eat ice cream or have a female feed you ice cream?
Hey, female.
Would you sleep standing up or sleep outside in the elements with a sleeping bag?
I ain't sleeping in no sleeping bag.
Sleep standing up.
So you gonna sleep standing up?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get my sleeping bag because my knees are get tired.
Okay. 90s rap or 2000s rap?
90s rap,
Okay. Fried catfish or fried chicken?
fried chicken.
What's your favorite childhood sport?
Hustling.
Oh,
Basketball.
Okay. Sweet potato pie or peach cobbler?
Peach cobbler.
Big booties or little booties?
We still need that answer in the clutch.
Yeah, we
Depends. That depends.
Oh,
We
dang.
can go for both of them.
He's
That
on the
depends.
fence.
Yeah, I mean, because you got to think some girls got a little booty, but it still look good, and some girls got a big
Little
booty.
booties matter.
They do.
Like, so
Little
you-
booties matter.
My sister got a little booty. She would be happy right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go with. I'm gonna just say, well, I'm with both.
Okay.
I'm with both on that one.
He said booty is booty.
Yeah.
I'm with both on that one.
I like that.
Yeah.
So that let people know a little bit about Marcus Tuggle Jr.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we would love for you to come back and rock with us again.
No, I am. I'm gonna have some questions for y'all probably. So.
Oh shoot! Don't ask me no questions. Don't make the city mad. I need. But one last question that me and Candy B have for you. Why we ain't got no merch? We want some merch.
Yeah,
You know
where's
what,
our
man?
little shirt?
Where's
So we
that?
go.
I tried to drop you some breadcrumbs. I went onto your thing and I liked every hat
Don't worry,
or whatever I liked.
notification.
Did you? I was like,
yeah, I see what she got. I already
I
knew
like
it.
this hat. I like
already
this
knew
shirt. I liked everything really, but I tried not to go too crazy. I was like, he probably like, what is this girl
I already knew
doing?
it. I already knew it.
Look, so just pick from the few.
I knew
Just
it.
little breadcrumb, little hint for
No,
you.
I'm gonna bring y'all a package. I got some new shirts and things coming out here in like a week and a
You
half.
know, because we want to support too. So.
Yeah. But I want to give you some exclusive. I don't want to give
Ooh.
you.
Nice.
We got some
Flavor
new
and the
stuff
mix, get
coming.
that exclusive, that no.
Yeah, we got some new stuff coming, especially for the summer. So.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
dope. Well, thank you again for rocking with us. We hope you come back to Flavor in the Mix.
Yeah. No hot seat.
Listen,
you stood a little bit on.
Candy B ran the hot seat. I wanted to get all up in your business.
I mean, what's up? I mean, I'm cool.
I wanted to get all up in the business. So, right. Yeah, I got questions. Look, come back again, and we got some questions for you.
It's gonna be extra caliente.
So,
Candy wants to keep it PG.
Yeah, I try to keep it kind of cool and fun,
Oh, I'm with you. I'm gonna be honest though, regardless.
Please do. We only respect the truth around here.
Because some people don't like it, so.
Oh well.
So it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is
So we're gonna go ahead and cut to a musical break. When we come back, we're gonna kick off more of Flavor in the Mix. Y'all keep it locked.
Skip school, ain't no plans about me going back. Ladies, baby, so you know my people smoking crack. Ain't hella timid, I'm relaxed, this my atmosphere. This hanging ceiling fan, soon to be a chandelier. Get my loaf off the corner, number bandits here. Pick the blind spot to do 'em, ain't no cameras there. Raw nigga, I don't need a pill to blow mine. Miss tampering with the heat when it's snow time. Cold Sarah's face and figure bow, remember that? Used to think niggas was spoiled when Well had the sack. I appreciate you, bro, you up to score for it. How you supposed to grow to be a man if he ain't worked for it? It's bleach bottles, hit the counters before you leave the spot.
All right, y'all, so that was Ado, Stick to the Basics. He just dropped that on YouTube a couple weeks ago, y'all. I like that song. That is a really, really good song. Make sure y'all go download it.
And I really am new to Ado's music. But I'm already sucked in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the people, like, at first I heard about Ado and everything that he was doing, all his rapping and stuff like that. Everybody would always go to a show. You hear a song in the clubs, everybody's singing every word to the song. So I'm like, I ain't jumping on the bandwagon.
He's hot though.
I'm like, I ain't doing it, but he's hot.
Yes, go Ado. You doing big things out here, baby. You keep it up, okay?
Now I got a baby crush.
Hey, Candy B and J.NICHELLE love you here at Flavor in the Mix, okay?
That's right, and we just confirmed with Ado's manager that he will be coming here on Flavor in the Mix.
Yeah, so y'all be looking for him.
Come and chill with us that day. Your girl gonna be slayed. I might be trying to get chose.
Oh, shoot.
No, let me just calm down. I don't even know. I don't even know if that man's a single man. Let me calm down. We just want him to come through and show love so we can show love and talk about all the great things that he's doing in his music. So y'all make sure y'all download and stream for sure.
Thank you. So we got a couple of birthdays, local birthdays. Got my girl on Facebook, Melanin Monroe, aka Taylor.
I love Taylor. Love you, Taylor. Happy birthday, beautiful. She's so gorgeous.
She is. I love her.
Them lips. Girl.
She's works, okay?
Yeah, she is, period.
I got a shout out to my homeboy. He's a tattoo artist. My boy Adam Ingo. We went to school together. Gotta give a shout out to my boy. Happy birthday to him this week. Also, belated birthday to my cousin, Boochie Baby Braids. She got me right. I look good.
Boochie Baby.
Yes.
Boochie Baby Braids. I like that. That just kind of flow. Is that her thing?
Yes.
Boochie Baby Braids.
She came up with it, so... Shout out to my homie, my cousin, for getting me right.
That's right. Boochie, come get me right, because, I like braids.
Y'all, and we cannot forget, Janet Jackson will be 52 this week as well.
Miss Jackson,
if y'all know, she paved the way for a lot of us out here, and she's still doing it. So shout out, Janet. Happy birthday.
Shout out, Janet. So I got some birthdays, some people I want to shout out.
Yeah.
We got David Bryant.
Okay.
That's my son's grandpa, actually.
Hey.
So shout out.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, his birthday is coming up. By the time the show airs, it'll be probably that day.
Okay.
We have some people from Facebook some people I know, some people I just kind of know from the book. I don't really know you that well, but Devin Barber. We got Devin Hayes.
Okay.
We got Kylan Pugh.
Nice. Shout out Kylan.
Shout out Kylan, because every time I see him, it's so much love.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just such a genuine person. I just can't say enough good things about him. We got Michelle Williams. I love Michelle Williams.
Yes.
She's so crazy. Me and her go way back. You get with her, she gonna crack you up. Some of the things that come out her mouth, you be like, did you really just say that? Like, so I love her. She always keep it real, always keep me rolling. And Christopher Roseman. Christopher used to, I don't know.
Okay.
I know Christo. What's poppin'?
We gonna hit you with birthday. Yes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday. Y'all turn up. Okay, it's y'all special day. We love y'all here at Flavor in the Mix.
Yeah.
So review the question of the week.
Question of the week. You guys really came and really, last week I said, this only gonna work if people participate.
Yes.
People really did come this time and they showed love. It was more votes than last week. We even had some comments.
Nice. Thank y'all for participating.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
And the comments got a little crazy. So shout out Sean Curtis. Me and him go way back, but he was on there. He was showing love to Flavor in the Mix and participating with the question.
Marquitas Reed was on there.
And Marquitas ain't got no filter.
I love his statuses. Like, I swear, they're so funny.
Comedy. So we love you here, Marquitas.
Doing comedy.
Yeah, and I just like how I just want people to understand that this is people's opinion. People can have their opinion on whatever they want to have their opinion on. It's theirs.
So what did the poll say?
The question, let me remind everybody the question. The question is it okay for men to wear weave? Now, 82% of you said no, it is not okay. Only 18% of people said yes.
That's not right. I'm for dudes wearing weaves, just for the record.
You know what I learned, though? It seems like women are okay with men wearing weave. The ones that are saying no are usually the men. The men are like, no.
Leave that man alone, okay? Leave him alone.
I think that it's kind of crazy, though, for the men who... for the women who say that they don't mind that their men wear weave.
Right.
Only because a lot of them are saying, like, I'm all for somebody feeling good and doing things to enhance themselves and things like that.
That's me.
But I think that the problem is that we're not comparing, like, men and women here. You know what I mean? Like, we're not saying if a man wants to get his nails done, women get their nails done. What's wrong with that? Women get their lashes. Women get, because we're women.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So there's certain things, in my opinion, that we shouldn't do as women.
Okay, so if we had to, like, put a stigma on it, I would say cancer patients that are going bald should be the only ones that should be able to wear
weave.
Right.
I don't think so. I don't want to necessarily say weave is for the sick. You know what I mean? Like,
well, the dudes are just like, but at the end of the day, how can you know? Because the lace front, they have it where it blends into your skin and you really cannot tell.
Yeah.
I've seen them on Instagram and I've seen dudes get them done and I'm like, I think this is a good deal for guys.
Okay, so if
to boost their confidence.
If you met a dude, he was fine. Fine
as wine.
He had them deep waves, taper.
Yeah.
Just bomb, boom, 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 boom. He's fine. You met him.
Yeah.
Then the next day, or days later, you seen him. He was bald.
I would be like, why you cut your hair off? Why did you do it? You shouldn't have did that.
And he said, I ain't cut my hair. It's over there on the dresser. What you gonna? I'm
gonna be like, don't do that around me.
But you still rocking with him. You still messing with him.
I would.
All right. Well, I do want to shout out Diamond. She's one of the only females who actually got on there and comment. And she said, I'm all for men doing whatever to enhance themselves and feel good about themselves.
You go, girl.
And really, what it all breaks down to is, I'm happy for anyone that wants to do something to improve or enhance the way they feel about themselves. Right. But there has to be a line drawn.
Man, forget that. Ain't no line drawn. Do what you feel. It's 2019.
No, there's a line.
Said so. No line. We're gonna erase that line right now.
I hate her right now. There is a line. There is a line. So what if a man's like, I just like wearing lip gloss.
Wear your lip gloss. Just don't put a lot on. When I was in middle school, dudes would ask for some of the lip gloss, and I'd let them have some. I'd be like, just don't put too much. I'd be like, I got too much on. I'm like, nah, you good.
I can't. We gotta put a stop to this, man. We gotta put a stop to this.
Do what you feel out there, okay?
Well, this week, our question of the week, I actually came up with this question because
oh snap,
my daughter got into a fight this week at school.
It's okay, it happens.
It does, and she's in 5th grade. I was really upset that she got into the fight. I teach my kids to defend themselves.
Right.
Somebody walking all up in your personal space, acting like they're ready to do something, then you handle your business.
Exactly.
Period.
Tell
That's
them,
the way it works in the real world. I want my kids to be able to defend themselves. I want them to be able to, fight and things like that. But I don't want them to think that's the way they're supposed to solve every issue.
So the person she fought, male, female?
It was male.
Okay.
And this young man, my daughter tells me, and I have lots of cousins that go to that school, they're like, the boy Cammy fought is gay.
Okay. At 5th grade.
And this is 5th grade.
Okay.
So I have a lot of gay friends, male and female. I have no problem with gays. However, I am an 80s baby. And when I was growing up, it wasn't it wasn't out there in 5th grade that men or women, was gay and openly, outwardly saying, I'm gay.
Right, exactly.
They're really like young, and it's like, what do you know about sex and all that other stuff?
That's
anyway,
true.
At that age.
They getting exposed to me. I mean, somebody's exposing them to these things.
Oh, the word. I mean, it's everywhere. It really is. It's on the TV. It's on the internet. I mean, it's everywhere.
Right.
So it's like you really do have to decide how you're going to talk to your children about why a man is kissing another man, a woman's, because it's new. I'm not trying to down anybody's sexuality, but it is new.
You're right.
And so my question of the week is,
dun, dun, dun.
Is it okay? Do you guys feel it is okay for your child, no matter the age, to express their sexual preference?
I say yes.
You say yes.
Because you can't stop loving your child.
No, you can't stop loving your
child.
But
I mean, I've seen it to where some parents don't accept it and they flip out and that's not the right path to go down,
Yeah.
Because your child is trying to figure out, how can I tell my parent?
Exactly. It could be a very trying thing. However, I don't want to dive deep too much in it. I don't want to anybody to be biased because they heard us say whatever. I want people to go and I want them to answer the question. So really,
let us know, feedback, you guys, participate,
comment, and please don't get mad.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get mad and get in your feelings, you do what you do. But this is so that we can put hard things on the table, discussions on the table, and talk about it. We're not all gonna agree. We're not all gonna agree on the same thing and look at things the same. But at least we can all be adults about it and talk about it and decide to agree to disagree.
Hey, I like that.
All right, so we coming towards the end of the show, and Candy B always leaves us with some positivity and some love. So let us know what's popping.
Okay, so y'all, my quote for today is, a champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they recover when they fall.
Nice.
So I think, to me, that's saying, keep trying, even when you fall, because that's what a winner is.
Yeah.
They don't give up. You know?
Yeah.
So y'all just keep striving. That's what I go take from it. What you?
I mean, I think that's so dope. That touch me.
Did it? Yes. Because a lot of people get discouraged even with playing sports. I'm very competitive, and I just remember sometimes I get discouraged even today in life, and it's not always gonna work how it needs to or be. So just keep trying.
Yeah. And she will be talking randomly okay. All right, DJ Candy B
in the building.
I mean, I guess what I would have to say on that quote is I've taken many, many, many losses. Like I have in different areas of my life. And I am only who I am because of those losses.
Look at you go.
I am.
So we have a product right here at Flavor in the Mix. That's J.NICHELLE.
That's right.
She done been through and came out of it, so she never gave up.
That's why I do like when people have taken L's, and I like to hear people's story and things like that. You hear somebody's story, 9 times out of 10 it's not like, well, I don't have any trials, any tribulations. I was just born into this world and everything is great.
Yeah.
People go through things, and you see some people really tap out on life and really give up on life. That's where you get some of your homeless, what I mean? Some people who are completely depressed.
Yep, I was going to say that next.
Exactly. Their spouse left them, children passed away, something like that. Life has a way of throwing the craziest curveballs.
It really
at
does.
you.
And you have to know how to deal with it. You cannot let it get the best of you. You stand and make it through. You just grew. You just got stronger, you know?
And you never know how strong you really have to be until that's the only option you got.
I'm telling you. And sink or swim.
Yeah, all of us ain't that strong. So we just gonna give it a hand clap for everybody out there who has taken an L and stayed 10 toes down and said, you know what? Maybe won the war, the battle, but you won't win the war.
Okay.
Is that how it goes?
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
You done made it through the obstacle.
Yeah.
And that light is at the end of the tunnel.
That's right. So, man, y'all make sure y'all come back and check us out next week. Our show next week is going to be crazy. We're going to have another guest. You're going to have to stay tuned to find out who the guest is.
Yes.
Because we want to kind of surprise everyone. But it is somebody that is very influential in the town. Somebody that, of course, is doing big things in the town. You're not going to want to miss
popping. With your girl.
Yeah, so you know what it is. It's your girl, J.NICHELLE.
Hey, and Candy B in the building right here on Flavor in the Mix. Y'all sending peace and love.
Peace.